Stacey, I know that armor is a huge aspect of the costuming world. What tricks do you have for coming up with different forms of armor?
Well, it depends on, money, time, convenience, all those types of things. The three materials that I'm most familiar with, comfortable with, that are most popular in cosplay would be craft foam, which is just the basic thin foam you get at Michael's, any craft store. Just taking craft foam, and then to paint the craft foam, you can't just paint directly on it because it's very porous. So you just want to spray like some Plasti Dip on there and then paint over it. Or some people use like liquid latex to give it kind of a layer, paint over that. Another type of foam that's a lot thicker for more thick armor is EVA foam. Comes in a bunch of different thicknesses. What I usually buy is just a roll of it, and I get it at Sears. Basically what it's called is a garage mat. So it's just that garage mat flooring in a huge roll, and then just cut out whatever you want with a razor blade, scissors, whatever you got lying around, and then just use it the same way. What's nice about it is that it works really well with heat. So if you take a heat gun, you can actually get it to put whatever shape. You can get it to like curve around your arm very nicely. So it's very fitting. Another type that you have to order, and it's pretty expensive, but it's very popular right now in cosplay, it's one of the best, is Voila. Voila is actually a thin plastic. So it's not going to be as, flexible as like a foam would. It's going to get nice and hard. So that's also something that you can use a heat gun for that will take whatever shape. So like if you're doing a breastplate, for example, you would take a bit of the material and find something that's similar to your size, like a grapefruit, orange, anything like that, and you just put the material on top of the whatever you're using, and you use the heat gun, and it slowly starts to form as you press it around, and then that would then be your breastplate, and then you connect it. There's a bunch of different types of glue you can use, but what I usually use, I don't have the name of it on me. I have it in the notes there. But yeah, so basically it's Voila, craft foam, and EVA foam. And those are just amazing materials to work with, and they look so good. It's all just about the quality of the painting. Like one of my friends actually made Thor's hammer. So he cut out all the individual pieces and then made a 3D hammer out of craft foam. So it's a lot of great materials you can use. What about you? Do you have any experience, or is there anything that you have thrown together or kind of come up with?
Excuse me. I've only done this once, and it was for someone who was doing Wonder Woman for Halloween, actually. And you could use it for, I suppose, like She-Ra or Wonder Woman or anything like that. Well, what you do is, wearing something very thin, like a leotard or a swimsuit or something like that, you wrap the performer, in duct tape so that you get a mold of their torso, and you go around 3 or 4 times until you get something that's nice and thick, and then you can draw on exactly what the shape is that you want, cut up the back, and you can actually sew a zipper into that, and then it comes on and off very quickly, and you can embellish it and paint on top of it and do whatever you want. But it's sort of a quick and dirty way. We did it for Halloween one year. It's a quick and dirty way to make a breastplate.
Nice, that's
yeah.
fun.